Hi, it's immigration lawyer Elaine Martin. And before I get started on the Liberian Refugee Immigration Fairness Act that was recently passed by Congress, just want to let you know that you can subscribe to these videos to get updates every week or more often, especially if you turn on the notifications, and make sure to like this video if you feel that it has been helpful. Well, if you are in the United States and from Liberia originally, you have just been given a major gift by Congress which allows you to apply for permanent residence assuming you meet certain conditions. If you have been in the US since November the 20th, 2014, and you maintain that continuous physical presence, that's the term they used, up until the date of filing, you meet one of the requirements. Continuous physical presence means that you haven't been out of the US for more than 180 days since November the 20th, 2014. If you meet that requirement, and if you are not convicted of an aggravated felony, not convicted of 2 or more crimes of moral turpitude, and not considered to be a person who persecutes others, then you are eligible to apply for this relief. The relief is more generous, in fact, than a lot of other forms of relief in that it eliminates the public charge ground of inadmissibility. It doesn't require labor certification. It doesn't even require that you entered the United States legally. The way that you apply for this is that you file an adjustment of status application, I-485 form. You need to include an application for work authorization and for a travel document with those, assuming you want those documents. Now, one thing I will say, if you're going to want a work authorization and a travel document, the sooner you apply for these, the better, because the Immigration Service is planning to increase the fees for these steps massively. Right now, it would cost you $225 for all of adjustment of status, work authorization, and the advanced parole travel document. After the fee increase, it's going to be close to $2,500 if the proposed fees are actually implemented. So it is in your interest to get this done soon. The last date for doing it is December the 20th, 2020. So it gives Liberians a year from when it was first introduced. Another surprising provision of this is that the dependents that can file with you include unmarried children over 21. Normally, the only dependents who can file an adjustment of status with the principal applicant are people who are the spouses and the children under 21, but this act allows for unmarried children over 21 to be included. Those people don't have to have met the continuous physical presence requirement. It's a very broad and a very, I think, helpful act to the many Liberians that are in the United States. You just do need to get things together before December 20th. That seems like a long time away, but one of the things you will have to gather is proof that you have been continuously present here since November 2014, and that could take a little while. You could use, for example, evidence of school records, tax returns showing that you filed taxes since then, insurance documents, employment records. The statute doesn't say what specific evidence will count, but lawyers who've been doing this for a while know the kind of evidence that they will accept will probably be similar to what we use for cases under something called 245I. If you have any questions about this, or if you have any comments on future videos, suggestions for future videos, please leave me a comment below. I do read all the comments. Please subscribe to this channel for future videos. Share this with your friends, especially your friends from Liberia, and click on the like button. Thanks.